Stated objective.
I don't know, Caleb. Do you have to love someone to be tough on them?
According to Blue JV, you do. They said by us being able to love them, that allows them to be that much more tough on them.
There you go.
So they have a plan.
Yeah, it's got a pretty good crosswind. I think they actually almost kept that kick in bounds.
All right, here we are, 1st and 10 from the 35 for Blue.
So do you expect to see more of a passing game than we maybe have seen in the past couple games here, Caleb?
It's more of a threat to have happen, but generally right now at this stage, it being at the first day and all, you're going to see a lot more running, just kind of seeing what the other team is willing to do. All right. Blue getting ready to take the snap. Here's a pitch off the left side. He's going to run, bounces off a tackle. They try to pull the strip, and he's going to go. Ball's out. Blue's able to recover. Green was definitely going for the strip ball on that play. We're able to get it out, but Blue recovers. Going to set up a 2nd and about 10, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. Blue's going to regroup here.
Yeah, that was a phenomenal play by Kyle Martin, their number 66 on the end. Got it on the end there, shed his blocker, almost got the sack there in the backfield. Maybe keep an eye on him. Lining up wide on the far side.
Wheeland to take the snap. He's going to give, hands off. Oh, gallops up to the middle. Met there, nice. Ran through it, did well to run through a couple tackles, but again, swallowed up by the Green machine there. Yep. Good play. Green's going to reset. Get ready to go here. At this stage of the game, once the higher levels we get, one of the things that's going to be coming into play here is just overall execution. It's 3rd and 5 here. Very makeable down, especially at this level. We'll see what Blue's going to do here. All right, Wheelan in the backfield. Ronson to his right. The give. Ronson's going to be the lead blocker. Wheelan's going to take himself. Cuts in underneath. Breaks a tackle. Off to the right side. And we're going to see where they mark him. It's a 1st down. Great pickup. Nice lead. Nice little cut by Wheeland. So Blue's got a strong little start here. They've been able to convert on their first 3 downs. They've had mostly positive plays here. Almost gave up the ball, but were able to recover. Good smarts by their team. We'll see how this progresses as they go forward. All right. Wheeland with Ronson to his left and Blatton behind him. They give to Ronson. Ronson off the left side. He's going to try for a few there. Flag on the play. We'll see what the call is here. Green's starting to kind of get a feel for him here. Blues, again, as you see, all the top 4 divisions of Blue tend to basically run a lot of inside action, and then they try to set up an outside sweep. You're going to start to see this where they're going to kind of set up, and usually whatever side their guys are shifted to is the side they want to run to, and then every once in a while they'll change it up and try to run a counter back the other way.
So they call holding on that play. I think it was, once again, Kyle Martin on that side. Defender had to grab onto him. I don't know, Caleb. They might want to keep those sweeps to the right side of the field.
They do seem to have a little bit more luck to it. The green seems to be a little more anchored, or they're just reading it better, or they have some sort of advantage on the line that size. But again, we'll see. There's going to set up a 1st and 20. Blue's got to be careful here. What they don't want to do is they kind of won the field position battle by getting the kickoff going out of bounds. They were in a good spot. And so we'll see how green responds here. Wheelan to take the snap. Blatton behind him. Ronson to his right. Coach is talking to who? Oh, we're gonna put him in the backfield now. Put him on the other side. Hand off to Blatton. Met in the backfield. Excellent play by Griggs. Read it right up the middle. Excellent play. Griggs, smaller guy, but great understanding of the game, great mental capacity on there, great leader for his team. Was first overall pick for his team. Kind of showed the case that right there for you.
Yeah, showed a lot of hustle in that play. Yeah, it seems like Green's already developed some pretty good chemistry on their side of the field.
Ooh. It's going to 15 dead ball foul. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty for Blue, which is going to make this roughly 2nd and 37. Yes, folks, you heard that right. That would be 2nd and 37. Penalties are a killer here, and again, we expect some penalties here, but it's really tough when you have a dead ball foul that, you know, after the play's dead, there's nothing really going on, nothing to cause you to commit the infraction.
That's why they call it a dead ball foul there, Caleb.
Yeah, it's well. Thank you very much for that. But again, you know, Blue was driving. They've taken 2 big penalties at a holding call. You know, Green forces a holding call, so hats off to them. But on Blue, you know, this one you got to feel it's kind of a self-inflicted penalty here. So 2nd and 37. It's going to be interesting to see what Blue does here. So usually at this point, they might be looking to try a pass, but again, of course, you know, Green knows that, so they might start getting prepared for that. And then it also depends a little bit on how Blue feels about their punting game. We haven't seen Blue do any special teams as far as kicking yet, so it'll be interesting to see how they apply this situation. Here's a snap. He's going to take it off to the right. He's going to try to get outside. Just tries to sit for a man. Met there hard. Good play on the good drop ball tracking there. Miles Gardner coming in from safety to help clean up. Met initially on the play by Lucas Zanigalio. Good play by him. Sets up 3rd and 37. Third and 37. Let's see if Blue wants to air this out or if they're going to play it safe. Wheeland gets ready to take the snap. Here he is. It's going to be a handoff off to the left side. He got a lot of room. He's going to plow through, get there, And he's going to pick up about 7 on the play. Good run, but may still make this a 3rd and, depending on the spot here, a 4th down and about 30.
Yeah, stopped dead on that play in his tracks by Kyle Martin once again on that side of the field. I don't know. I think they might want to stay away from his corner.
All right. Salvion checks in the game, number 81, which means there's going to be a passing play. They bring in their receiving guys. Oh, no. Their guys thought they were going to go off for reception. No, this is actually going to be a punt here. Coaches are yelling for a punt.
Looks like Griggs is back to receive.
Ooh, almost blocked. And we'll say that is a punt of about 7 or 8 yards. Fortunate to get that off. It was almost blocked. So Green in great field position. We'll see how they do coming out of this one. 1st and 10 from the 34. And that's the end of the first quarter. We'll switch sides, come back and see you at the start. Still 0-0. And when we come back, we'll see what Green can do with the ball.
So here we are back, beginning of the second quarter of play here. We finished up the first quarter with a punt. So Blue will now take the ball.
Griggs under center, going to take the snap. They're going to do their famous flying V formation play where they just run straight forward. Picks up a few on the play. See where they get marked. But it's going to bring up a 2nd and about 4. Generous amount of wind here today, coming across the field. Here they are. They're going to try to power the way through, get pushed in there. Looks like they're going to get a little bit more bottled up on this play. Good attempt by Blue. Going to set up a 3rd and about 2. 3rd and 2. All right, here's the play. Combs in the backfield behind Griggs. Direct sack to Combs. Combs is going to take it, try the right side. He's got plenty of room. He's going to roll to his right, runs through a man, runs over a guy, and gets the first down.
Yeah, almost a great play in the backfield there by Jacob Milner. Couldn't quite get a hold of him.
Milner's always a very vocal person on the field, trying to always lift up his teammates, known for that around here. Green's going to huddle up again. Griggs in the backfield with Gardner. Oh, fumble ball. Who's going to pick it up? We'll see on the pile here. I think Green was able to fall on that. I don't think that ball ever got up on the up into the air. It looked like it probably got scuffed on the ground there. Could be the break that Blue needs here to hold off this drive. Here we are in the second quarter, about a little under 9 minutes left. All right, and here's the set. Griggs with Gardner. It's going to be a handoff to Combs on the end around. Excellent tackle by Salvione. Tried to get at him, and he just good angle, good wrap-up tackle. He's going to bring third and about 10. You know, that's a big tackle there. It's a good play design by Green to kind of get a one-on-one on the outside, but Salvione was up for the challenge, able to hold him down. Third and 10. They're going to split out someone wide to the outside here. Metzinger's out to the wide. It's going to just be another run up the middle here. Oh, somehow comes out of there. I think Salvin gets the tackle again. Looks like it was all kind of bottled up and they're going to go there, and he kind of slipped out of there. They got lost in that little bit of a pile there.
Yeah, and once again, Salvione was the only one between him and the end zone, and he was up for it. Stopped the big play. That brings up fourth down.
Fourth and about 4. Ball on the 13-yard line. Green's going to huddle up here. We'll see how they line up. Going to expect here that they're probably going to either, well, depending on their lineup, we could be looking for a direct snap to Combs. Kind of give it to one of their bigger guys in the backfield, hope he can get the first down.
Everything at the camera. Is there any light on that? Okay, it's getting power there. Let's check the SPI.
0-0, 4th and 4, big play here. It's going to be a run to the right, go over to Combs, and he's going to get the outside. It's going to give him a touchdown on that. 6-0. We had talked about giving it to Combs earlier. Again, he gets on the outside. Also, I'm noticing Green is getting a lot more success running to the right as opposed to running it to the left. Interesting, just from a perspective here. From a perspective, when the green was running to the offensive left, Blues seems to have just better ends on the outside there. If green keeps finding success to the right, you wonder if blue will switch their corners or switch their ends. Here, they say they're going to line up here. Metzinger out wide. No one is on Metzinger. Oh, there he is. Let's see. It's going to be a roll out to the right. And another easy score. Right now, schematically, the right side of the line for green seems to be dominating the left. Goes in untouched. Excellent play by the green there. Good play call.
Is that SDI? Oh, we don't have an SDI thing. Unplug and replug. Try it.
All right, green's going to be punting. There's a penalty after dead ball foul after the play, so they're going to punt. They're going to do the kickoff from their 25. Here's the kick. Ooh, bad kick. Salvion picks it up, makes a move, hangs on the ball, cuts back in, keeps running. Excellent run all the way down to 35. Milner getting all pumped up. This Salvion kid seems to be doing pretty good. Wonder if they try to work him in an offense. Good play here. Now, about 3 minutes left in the first half here. See if blue can get something. Excellent field position. 1st and 10 on the opponent's 35. All right, blue's going to be lining up here.
So plenty of time on the clock here. Great field position for blue. See if they can capitalize on the kind of shanked kick and the great return by Salvion. Not that much time, though.
Looks like Whelan was trying to draw him off sides. And unfortunately, early on in this thing, it's just going to result in a false start. Puts him at 1st and 15. Low snap, picks it up. Whelan's going to try. He's getting in there tackled. Great play by Griggs. Griggs just read it. Boy, Blue's going to have to get someone on him. He's just shooting every gap there and making the play. Excellent read. You can see, again, Greg's not the biggest guy in the world, kind of an undersized guy, but definitely playing really well.
Yeah, he does a great job. He hides behind a bigger blocker and just kind of finds the gaps and gets in there.
Credit, though, to the guys up front there, opening the holes, kind of holding their blocks so they can tying up some of the Blue guards and centers. Here it is. Wheeling with Ronson behind him, or Ronson to his right, Blanton behind him. Oh, another fumble there. Was able to be recovered there by Ronson. Good thinking. But unfortunately, this is just, they're chewing up time. Less than a minute to go. It's going to be 3rd and 13. Blue's going to take a timeout now. 43 seconds left. Green is up 8-0. 3rd and 13. Blue's going to kind of take a huddle up here. I'm expecting Blue to come out and possibly try to throw the ball here, be a little bit more risky, maybe take some gambles. Unfortunately for them, though, Green has got a pretty good defensive backs. They got some really good players here on the defensive side, so we'll see how that works and translates.
Well, Blue's going to obviously make something happen here, but so far Green's had the answer defensively.
Got to get Milner's helmet all situated and all ready to go.
But Blue would love to walk into halftime with this being all tied up, but they're going to have to put something together here in this next 2.
Whelan takes it. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to get some lead blockers. Excellent downfield blocking. He's going to be able to break through. Call timeout. 31 seconds left here. It's going to set up a 4th and about 5. Honestly, one of the most interesting, a little subtle change there by Blue. They brought in Salvione on the end there, and he was able to get the great block there. We've seen him make a few big defensive stops, and he had the big kick return. Looks like the coaches are rewarding him with some more playing time. We're going to line up here. 4th and 5. It's a big down here for Blue. Still 30 seconds left. They're on the 30-yard line. Still able to get a score in. Green obviously is going to try to stop them, but Green also, here's the thing, even if they give up the first down, they still kind of have their clock on their side. Blue has used 2 of its timeouts already, so they have 1 more timeout. So Blue not only has to get a first down here, but they're running against the clock itself here.
Yeah, I'll see if they go back to that same play. That really was a great run. Great blocking, but I don't know if you noticed on the end there, but he ran into a whole mob, and the whole mob moved with him for a few extra yards. So a lot of power in that run. See what they decide to go with here, this big 4th down.
Griggs creeps up into the box. Griggs going to shoot the gap. Wheelan rolls. He's going to throw. Salvi on the catch. And he's going to be brought down inside the 10, 9-yard. Blue's going to go up and try to spike the ball.
Under 15 seconds. They got to line up quick here. 10 seconds. It's like the referees have asked for 20 seconds to be put back on the clock. So Blue has time to get off a couple plays here at least. Oh, high snap.
Picked up. Oh. I think they're going to rule that a pass. Good play by Blanton.
Great play.
So what happened there is the center obviously snapped it a little bit too high. You know, they're in the rush to get the play off. I'm interested to see if they're going to call that. What they're going to call here. Oh, they're going to come in for a talk here. My guess would be the issue is whether they're going to call that grounding or not. I'm not totally sure here because it's in theory that was a pass where he spiked it in the ground, except he wasn't near the line of scrimmage. So I don't know if they're going to call it he got back to the line of scrimmage. Technically, the QB would have been the receiver in the vicinity. It's kind of an unusual way to spike the ball. A lot riding on this play.
It's still very a heads-up play there. Instincts probably would have been telling him to try to run that out, but recognize the situation. Leaves them with about 7 seconds left on the clock.
So what they're going to call here is the refs are calling an illegal forward pass here. Here they are. Griggs is kind of playing a little bit back to watch here. Oh, he's got him wide open. And a touchdown. Oh, nope, it's going to be short. Sorry, we're looking at the wrong thing there. Good effort, though. Good thing. Something for them to come back to. Looks like Blue has got something positive there. We'll try to get some clarification from the ref on that. Hey, ref. So, folks, we just got some clarification on that one penalty back there. We missed the ref signal on there, but getting some clarification, it was an illegal forward pass, and so it came with a 5-yard penalty on that. Good stand by Green, 8-0, playing really well. Green is showing some great ability to get in the backfield. Blues actually had a lot of success passing the game. We'll see what they do in the future, and we'll be back in the second half.
At this point, I'm going to go ahead and read off the rosters. Might be some of you at home that are looking for someone you know. Let's read off the names along with their number. So for the Green, we have Miles Gardner, number 1. We have Caleb Griggs, number 21. We have Ethan Coombs, number 24. We have Kyle Walton, number 28. We have Caleb Momkowski, 29. Levi Ruwersma, 35. Thomas Bryant, 37. Andrew Reed, 38. Lucas Sinaglio, 45. Joshua Robbins, 53. Jeremiah Medaglino, 54. Malachi Green, 57. Hayden Metzinger, 63. Kyle Martin with the 66 jersey. And Drew Bromley, number 73 in the green. For the blue, we have Evan Carroll wearing number 6. We have Jacob Milner, number 10. Darville Blanton, number 19. Timothy Ronson, number 24. We have Jedediah Enhert, number 26. David Dingle, number 33. Aiden Wieland, number 34. Billy Hutchinson's wearing the 56 jersey. Jonathan Benesius, number 59. Raymond Lister, 66. Gilbert Consford in 68. Deshaun Lister, number 73. Tim Salvione, 81. Demetrius Selly in 82. And Braden Jackson, 86.
Here we are with assistant coach Zach Campbell. Zach, what was the key to your drive, and why you've only had about 6 plays in offense, but you scored a touchdown? What's been the key to that success?
We've been doing pretty well with running the ball. We had the wedge set up, and we had some good blocks, and really trying to get in the outside. The outside's worked for us, so we're just going to continue running the ball.
All right, thanks, coach. All right, as we get set to start the second half here, Wheeling the kickoff. Gardner and Griggs back to receive. Ball's on the ground. They're going to do a kind of a almost like, wouldn't be surprised if they just try to onside kick it here a little bit. Kind of do like one of those weird area kicks. Good recovery by Green to fall on it. So what they're trying to do there is kind of like a glorified onside kick where they're trying to put the ball into a kind of a weird area. Hope maybe one of the guys, the upmen, bobbles it, but good firm grip there by Green, was able to get a hold of that. So Green's going to start with good field position. They're on their own 43, 1st and 10, up 8-0.
It'll have to be see if maybe Blue shifted some things around defensively. Seemed like Green had found a weak side and they were exploiting it.
So Green's probably going to use the wedge to set things up again. That's how they got their 2-point conversion there, is they were able to Combs goes in the backfield. He's going to try to run up the middle, and they're going to get some positive yards there. All right, here we are. Griggs goes in motion now. Direct snap to Combs. Combs is going to take the right side. Got a lot of room here. Gets a good block. Gets a burst of speed. He's going to try to take off. And he could go all the way. Touchdown, Combs. Oh, but there's a flag on the play. See if this touchdown stands. Oh, unfortunate for Green there. It's going to be an illegal block on the back. But it happened after the first down yardage, so it should still be a first down for them, even with the penalty, if I'm correct on that. May have misseen the referee's signal, so we'll go ahead and see here. Yep, so it's going to be a first down so what happened is on the penalty there, it happened after they gained the first down yardage. So they have a first down, the penalty is going to reset them back. So even though they're going to only gain marginally on the field, they are going to get a fresh set of downs. Just a clarification on what happened there with Blue on the illegal forward pass. What happened is the QB tipped, the original intended target of the QB tipped the ball, and it went to the back. The back then spiked it. Under the rules here, if the person not directly behind the center spikes the ball in, it is an illegal forward pass. Metzinger out wide versus Salvio. Combs motions in the backfield. There's going to be a toss out to the right. Trying to get in, cuts in. Good play by there. Excellent play by Blatton to get in there to kind of limit the gain. But still a nice pickup, nice 5-6 yards there for them. Green Machine seems to really, right now their running game with all their motion stuff is really starting to confuse Blue. Green up 8-0. 8 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Flag on the play. So penalty on Blue, lined up over the ball. It's going to relate and be a first down there. Here we are. All right, after reset ref, it's just clarifying the rules. Again, just trying to get some of the rules taught to kids here. Combs takes it. He's going to try the right side. Big space. Breaks a few tackles, and he could go all the way. Another touchdown for Combs, his second of the day.
All the way and more.
Excellent job just running through tackles. Green is up 14-0. Slight little wrinkle here with Green there, moving Combs to the backfield. Getting a lot. Part of it is excellent running by Combs, but also a great and outstanding job by the O-line there, opening up a lot of room for him. He's got a lot of able to get up to speed. Part of the key here for Blue is they got to limit Combs' ability to get up to speed here. And unfortunately, by the time he's meeting contact, he's already got 3 or 4 strides and got his momentum going, making it a lot harder for them to set him down. Number 29, Monikowski comes in. He's going to sub in. And looks like Malachi Green will sub out. .5:10 left in the third quarter. Green up 14-0. Monikowski out wide. Combs. Griggs goes in motion. Combs going to try the right side. Throws it out to Griggs. Griggs is going to walk in for a score. Nice play there by Green. Gives him a commanding 16-0 lead here with a little over 5 minutes left in the third quarter. So Blue last time was able to get some momentum with their passing game. We'll see if that's what they want to go with. Green, though, really has been dominant on offense. They've been able to put together some long drives, steady drives. See if Blue can find an answer defensively for that. Right now, Blue's got to focus on putting some points on the board. Still a lot of time left in the game.
Yeah, I think Blues just got to do something here. At least put together a solid drive. Try to shift the momentum a little bit. Green seems to be just having their way with the Blue right now, both on the ground and in the air. We saw with that little 2-point conversion play. Easily converting that. They had actually 2 receivers open. Could have picked either one of them.
Martin to kick off. Ronson back to receive. It's going to be picked up. He's going to try on the left side. He's going to cut in. Ew, runs into a wall. Big play by Gardner to get down to the play. Good hit. Not much there. And Green's going to start. We'll see where they spot it here. Going to start from their 36 or 37. Or, excuse me, not Green, Blue.
Yeah, I looked for a second there. Like Lister might have had a lane there on the left side, but that road was closed.
All right, here comes blue. Wheeland to take the snap. In the backfield, he's got Ronson. This looks like Wheeland's going to take himself. We're going to plow forward for a few yards there. Then up a second and about 7 on the play.
It's just the delay once you're on the Wi-Fi with us. It's much less. Okay. Are you on now? Just not connected. Okay. So let me try and see what the delay is in Zoho. You're on field 1 group. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't sound like it's coming through for you.
Wheeland here to take the snap. He's going to keep it himself, going to try to plow forward, try to move the pile. And he's going to pick up another few. Looks like Blue's trying to kind of impose their will in the center. Maybe they feel they have an advantage.
I don't think Green agrees with them here, Caleb.
No, it's interesting. It's an interesting decision. They seem to be doing really well with some of their pass plays early on and some of their outside runs here. It's going to set up a 3rd and about 5. 3rd and 5 here. But they are getting steady yardage. Let's see how Green reacts. Oh, fumble. Wheeland picks it up. He's going to stern and spin. He's making something of it. Wheeland to the outside. And he could go all the way down to the 40. What a play there. Honestly, heads up play. I don't know if he was supposed to get the ball, but he kind of picked it up. There was a hole there. Good effort by Gardner to kind of string him out. Able to break the play, break the tackle, though. Excellent quick thinking there by Wheeland. But we've seen that happen a couple times with Blue today, where it seems like they're not quite QB in the center, quite aren't on the same page there. It could be that they're the Blues trying to get up to get the block off. They're worried about what's going on there. We'll see here. Wheeland seems to be talking a little bit to his center. Wheeland with Ronson and Blatton behind him. The give. Wheeland has it. Looks to throw. Throws it. Oh, wasn't on the same page with the receiver there. I don't actually think Wheeland could see his receiver. So I think he was kind of just throwing to an area. Good effort. Looked like if they were on the same page, they had some space there. Looked like the green corner kind of stayed in the zone. I don't know if he actually saw. I don't think he saw Wheeland either. So I think he was kind of surprised when the ball kind of came out.
Yeah, as it was, there's only a lot of green out in that area. I think they might have blended in with the cornfield behind them.
Understand for most folks, your vision when you play in a helmet is a little bit different, especially if you're not used to it. Here they are. Wheeland takes it. He's going to take it himself. Runs up the middle. He's going to try to power his way through. Get some positive yardage. That probably will be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Going to make that when we come back. Blue will be facing a 3rd and 2. Green is leading 16-0. When we come back, start of the 4th quarter.
sir?
So we are back at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Got about a third and about 4 here.
Whelan takes a snap, rolls out. Oh, kind of a something didn't work there. It looked like they had.
Kind of a little bit of a nonchalant handoff there, Caleb. I don't know.
I think he was. I wonder if he was supposed to give it to the first guy, and he ran by. I don't know. He like wanted to pitch, but there was a guy in his way. Kind of an interesting little play there. It's going to set up a 4th and about 6. Unfortunately, if they could have just gotten a yard or 2 on that play, it would have put them in a decent position to pick up the 4th down. 4th and about 5.
Blue would like to pick up the touchdown here. You might say that's silly. You always want to pick up the touchdown, but Blue really, really would like to pick up the touchdown here. They're down by 16, and they haven't really shown a great ability to be able to stop Green. So they need to pick up some points here.
Whelan's getting ready. Oh. Whelan's going to break through. He's going to try to make something happen, but Green's going to hang on there. Looks like they're having a little bit of trouble with the snap or something there. Good play by Green. Good team tackling there. Good. I mean, Whelan is showing some grit there, but hard to break out of a tackle when you got 3 guys on you.
Yeah, just because you have a successful fumble pickup run last time doesn't mean you really want to try that play again, Caleb.
So right now, Green obviously is going to do their best to score here, but they're going to kill clock. Now Green has had when we were last out, they had a drive that was about 8 to 10 minutes long. So I wouldn't be surprised if they kind of continue down that route here and just kind of grind the clock. Blue needs a defensive stop here. They need a defensive play.
Wouldn't be surprised, honestly, Caleb, if Blue puts one in the air here pretty soon. Because not only need to score, they need to score quick. And they've had some success there.
First, they got to stop the Green Machine thing. Toss to the right. Not a lot of room there. He's going to be milled there by Milner, and they're going to get him bottled up there. Blue is definitely going for the strip there. Milner's trying to get something. This clock keeps ticking away as we get down close to under 9 minutes left here. Green in no particular hurry. Griggs to take the snap. False start, 5-yard penalty there.
But the clock keeps ticking.
Yeah, in some ways the way that's going to work for Green, that's actually just to their advantage here. Because now they're going to come back out, reset, and they could just kind of run some play clock again.
Milner trying to work some heart into his team here, asking for the big stop.
Combs and Milner is there.
Decides to do it himself. Great play there by Milner. Just bulldozing his way up the middle for the big play.
A little under 8 minutes left to go in the quarter in the game here. 16-0 Green. Third down and about 21. if you're green here, I kind of expect green here to possibly go back to their wedge formation here. Maybe just try to get some yardage. Yep, they're going to get in more. It looks like they're going to do a direct snap to Combs. Combs takes it to his right. He's going to cut in. Gets going. Runs in. Runs over. So a ball is out. He's going to be picked up by Blue. Blue has life here. 7 minutes left. 16 down 16. Ball around the 33, 32, depends on the spot. I would expect Blue to possibly take a shot right here. See if they can get something. Like you said, they got to score. And the other tough thing for them is they're going to have to make all their 2-point conversions here with that, or so they're going to have to score 3 times. So this is technically Blue is down. It's a 2-score game, but it's a full 2 scores where they're going to need to get both 2-point conversions as well. So urgency's on Blue here. Line up. Combs creeps up. Whelan takes it. Goes to roll out. Runs into his own guy. Oh, what is going on there? Blatton and Whelan are not on the same page.
It's like number 19 there might get a half sack on his own quarterback, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm not sure if 19 thought he was supposed to get the ball and he didn't get it, or if or if the QB was it was supposed to be QB power to the right there. But either which way, that's going to be a sack for Green. Whelan lines up.
I got on the network, but not on the group.
Whelan is looking to is probably if I were to guess, I think Blue might pass here. Kind of a little dump off, but Griggs is right there. Awesome play by Griggs. Here's the thing with Blue. If I'm one of the coaches on Blue and I'm ever going to call any sort of play, I'm going to tell one guy his job is to hit Griggs. I mean, Griggs is having himself a phenomenal game. He's doing very well helping out on offense there. He's got a 2-point conversion, but he's just reading the defense here.
Yeah, and unfortunately the guy who hit Griggs that play was the guy with the ball, and sounded like he ran into the side of a building from up here. Stopped dead in his tracks.
Excellent play by him. One of the things you're gonna expect here from Griggs here is, again, you can see if you see on the camera here, he's kind of pointing out. He's kind of the quarterback of the defense, telling people where he wants them to be and what to line up here. 3rd and 13. Whelan to take the snap. He's gonna try to kick it himself here. Man, center of his line is just collapsing there. Green is just having a really dominant defensive line. There is a flag in the play, but, I mean, Whelan's getting hit by 2 to 3 guys there in the backfield. They're just coming right through that. So it's going to be a face mask penalty on here. It's going to replay 3rd down. Again, though, for Blue, I mean, there are less than 4 minutes left here on the clock. And it's going to make that they're down 16. Blue here has got to try to get a score. Griggs telling people where he wants them to be, lining them up. Whelan takes it. He got a hold on the ball, kind of putting it out there.
Yeah, it looked like Whalen wanted to throw there, but again, the line just kind of collapsed and he had no time.
4th down and about 10. Timeout by Blue here. We get a drink. They're gonna try to hydrate. Starting to really pick up on the heat here. Getting pretty warm. And we'll see what Blue does when we come back.
So Blue might be down to its last leg here. They got to make something happen in this play.
Blue goes to the shotgun. That should help. Looks like they were trying to run a screenplay. Didn't happen. Whelan's down. He's going to get helped up out here. And
taking a little bit of a beating here last few plays.
you can see Milner there trying to pick up his team, trying to encourage them. Blue trying to get themselves pumped up. Here it is. Combs going to take it. A lot of room. And he could go all the way. Combs, game-saving tackle there behind Salvion. Good hustle to get there.
Great hustle.
Thought Combs was gone. Looked like he had it. Had the edge and everything. Good hustle from the backside corner. I'm really shocked. I thought he was gone there. Once he got around the corner, kind of untouched, opened his stride. But a good hustle by Blue to kind of keep themselves in the game here. Unfortunately, they're still not in a great spot. Huge pickup by Combs. Almost had his 3rd touchdown of the day. Gardner's going to take it. He's going to roll out, try the right side. They do like to run to the right side quite a bit.
have something to do with the fact that Salvion's on the other side.
Salvion has been having himself a game here. Doing pretty good here. They seem to be, so the strengths of Blues defense really seems to be on their outside, on the defensive right with Salvion and Milner in the middle. So they're kind of trying to avoid them a little bit, trying to go outside here.
Yeah.
Lister's going to line up to the right here. Or excuse me, Metzinger's going to line up. Some confusion here, what's going on.
A lot of people running on and off the field here.
Gardner's going to take it. He's got a lot of space out there, and he's going to walk in untouched. But there is a flag on the play. Milner's thing is on them, and the referee confirms it there. It's going to be second down. One of the things here is I think their Blue is so paranoid about runs with Combs that a lot of times when their defense overshifts a little bit. They're overshifted on the right there, and so once they came around the left side, they had 2 or 3 guys versus 1 or 2 Blue guys there. So it was going to be tough things, plus the back. Oh, Gardner drops the snap, but he's going to have to try to fall back on it, and he does. Green's going to take a timeout here. Less than 30 seconds left in the game here. Green is up 16-0. And it's going to be a kneel down here for Green. And that should do it. Good job by Green. Excellent job. Oh. Is Blue going to use their timeouts here? All right, now they're going to actually wind the clock here. Good job by Green here. They're going to let the clock run down. Green gets the win, 16-0, off of 2 scores by Combs and some excellent defensive plays by Griggs there. Blue showed some life, but started to struggle down the stretch there. They're going to have to work on some of their QB center exchanges, some things like that, but does show some spark, show some ability. Excellent play by Green, though. Hats off to them and a well-coached game. Coming up next, we're going to see Blue versus Green varsity on the same field.